What's up, guys? Today we're going to try the Hoplark Hop Tea and see if it's a good substitute or even just a good drink in general to having a beer. If you're new to this channel, it would mean a ton to me if you would hit the subscribe button and, the like button too. Let's get to this Hoplark. So, very recently, well, maybe not so recently, but pretty recently I did a review on Athletic Brewing's low-cal, zero ABV beers, as well as some other low ABV beers that you can find out in the market right now, like Dogfish Head and Deschutes and whatnot. Anyhow, the guys from over at 2.5 Pints Homebrewing, which you should really check out their channel. They do a lot of fun homebrewing stuff, and it's entertaining and it's enjoyable. Great channel, check it out. I'll link it at the end of this video. They commented on if I'd even tried the Hoplark tea and if I would prefer it over, say, Athletic Brewing, which is more of a beer, tastes like a beer, whereas this is like a tea. And I had never had some before. Well, recently my wife saw it and she bought a whole case of it for us to try out, and I was super excited because, quite honestly, I'd kind of forgotten. This year's gone by in so many crazy different ways and whatnot. So I was really excited, and so we got a case in, and so today we're gonna crack this open and give it a try. We got the mix pack, but I'm gonna go ahead and try the white tea. I haven't tried this one yet. I had done the no caffeine version, which is a chamomile, the other night, but since it's midday, it's bright outside, and we're locked in, we're gonna go ahead and try this caffeinated white tea version. So let's crack it open and give it a pour. Oh, it's kind of a nice color, just like a hint of yellow. I'm guessing that's from the hops. Sometimes you just can't escape getting some bubbles, and when you have something as clear as this, you'll see every single one. So it smells nice. I definitely smell the hops. The interesting thing to me, and something that I like to know, is if they put the hops in when they were steeping the tea. It's not quite a boil, so I don't know what really happens at that stage. I know the alpha acids are not really being isomerized unless there's that boil happening. If someone knows a little bit more detail on isomerization and at what point that actually comes into play with a boil, please leave a comment down below. But I feel like it's mostly aromatic, not so much bitterness, no isomerization. So the thing I'm a little hesitant about is I like that bitterness. I like what hops bring to the beer because of that boil at the beginning. Don't get me wrong, still like the aromatics, but I'm wondering how that changes the flavor. If it's really going to be like, I don't know how to explain it. If you've ever gotten an opportunity to just eat a hop, like even a pellet, it's an interesting flavor. It'll stick with you. You'll hate it for a minute. You might even like it. Who knows? It leaves a different flavor than from when you get that flavor from a beer when it's been in the boil for a long time. It's hard to explain. I'm not great with words. I apologize. But if you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment down below. So let's go in for a sniff again. Smells really nice. I definitely get the hops. The white tea I'm not super familiar with, so I can't point it out, but it's very light. It's very pleasant. I enjoy it. And the hops are even just subdued a little bit, which I think is good for just something you're drinking, sparkling water type situation, or a tea. That's really nice. So I like this one more than the chamomile that I had the other day. It's really light. The hops aren't too crazy. They're not in your face. This white tea version has a little bit of a kick. There's flavor there, not too much. It's still like a sparkling water. Definitely get the tickle on the tongue from the carbonation. That's nice. It's good. Yeah, I like it. I approve. Okay, so do I prefer this to Athletic Brewing, like 2.5 Pints asked? Yes and no. I would say yes for like just hanging out during the day. I don't like to have anything that kind of reminds me of beer when I'm working or anything like that, because then I actually just want a beer. So having like a sparkling water tea version is like perfect. So having a sparkling white tea version is, you know, perfect for like during the day and enjoyment. Now, do I want to have this instead of a beer? No, I don't think it really takes the place of one. But if I were to go to, say, a brewery and it was available and I just didn't want to have a beer at all for whatever reason, maybe you're a person who doesn't like beer in the first place, maybe you're taking a break for a little while, or, you know, you're just not in the mood. It happens. I think it's a great substitution in that case. For a daily drinker, hanging out, just having some sparkling water, some tea, I think it's a great choice. I'm not really into sweet things, so just having just straight up like tea flavors. Christ. I'm not really into sweet drinks or anything like that, so this is like perfect for someone like me who likes to get the tea flavor and just some sparkling water and a little bit of hops, aromatics, and a little bit of flavor there. Not too crazy. I prefer it than, like, say, an unsweetened tea, because usually even the unsweetened tea, they have some sort of like sweetener of some sort in there. Like, I know that sounds counterintuitive, but like they'll usually have some flavor in there to sort of be like, well, it's not sweetened, but you still get like this sweetness flavor. So yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So I think this is great. I think they both have their places. Athletic Brewing's beer, or even a low-cal, zero ABV beer, has its place. I think this has its place. Right now, I'm taking a break, so I'm happy we have a case of this stuff. So I'm actually gonna go finish this and enjoy it. So I hope you like this review. I think if you have an opportunity to grab one, I think right now they're putting some specials out there. You might have some ads going through Instagram or Facebook or whatever, or even YouTube. And if you've been curious, I say it's worth a try. So I hope you have a great week. The year's almost over. Good things are coming. Make sure you wear your mask. Take care of your fellow man. We'll get out of this, I swear. But until then, cheers.